Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Existence. I'm here making a video. This is map. I forget what it's called. I think it's Rejacked. It's the boat map on Black Ops 2 remade. I'm making this video. I go 40 and 13 in this video, and I think I want to make something very clear here. And this is what I'm starting to preach now over a lot of stuff. Is that to try to be self-aware in the game. In this game, my commentary is not going to be way too long, but you'll watch the gameplay and you'll notice in the first half of the game, I'm getting a lot of deaths. In the second half, not as many, and that's when the streaks start coming in. There's one simple reason for that, and that is that I started thinking mid-game. I've already made a video about this, but thinking is your best friend in COD. And maybe you already think a lot of the time, but the problem is that I play very instinctually. I could get away with that in Call of Duty 4 time, and probably World at War as well when looking back. But after Modern Warfare 2, it became much harder. Maybe maybe there was just better players as well, and I just wasn't adjusting. But yeah. So what I've been really on top of recently is just thinking mid-game. And so, what's thinking mid-game? So remember, I play instinctually. So to give you an example, it's like during the game, there's nothing going on in my head. There's just me reacting. I don't know how to explain it, but like I don't think for some reason. I just kind of innately know. And so this is where self-awareness comes in really handy. For example, now whenever I play, I'm always thinking, okay, like where could the enemy come from? How many people came from this area? Especially like search. You could definitely pinpoint where people are kind of pushing you. Where they're kind of defending, and ways that you could work around that instead of just kind of playing to instinctually. And so I've been very heavy on that, and like I said, in this game you could definitely see that a bunch. We're starting to we're not at the halfway point yet. There's still a little bit left, a couple minutes left. Once you get there, you'll start seeing, okay, like here's where he started checking his corners more. Here's where he started pre-aiming more. Started thinking about, okay, can the enemy see me from here? Can the enemy kill me from here? What do I need to do to make sure I get the kill instead of them getting the kill? And this all just comes with self-awareness. And the best way to practice self-awareness, if you don't have it in COD, is deliberate practice. I have a checklist that I write down. I write down ideas every day to kind of keep my head moving forward. And I always write down a checklist whenever I'm playing, and I reread it before every game, and it always says make sure you're pre-aiming, make sure you're checking your corners, make sure you're noticing where the enemy's coming from, make sure you're thinking about what you're doing. And the thing that I really try to do is have a constant voice in my head, which I usually don't. It's usually just crickets. The good thing is I haven't needed to think most of my life. I've gotten through just fine. And so yeah, so I just wanted to show you this video just in case you don't do that. I'm not the best at it, but ever since I've been doing it intentionally, my playstyle, my playing has gotten much better. So yeah, I just wanted to drop it off. I just wanted to drop it off this video, and hopefully you get something out of it and you start being more self-aware in the game. Peace out, keep on existing, adios.
Hostile UAV spotted.
Spectre calling Wraith. Threat neutralized.
Hostile UAV above.
Hostiles have destroyed your reef.
Tango down.
Marco 1-2, convoy inbound.
Contact.
Roller inbound.
Ripper ready. Get close and personal.
Traps deploy ship destroyed.
Hostile down.
Liquidated.
Friendly UAV inbound. Friendly care package incoming. Friendly Hellstorm inbound.
Overwatch killed.
Hostile UAV spotted.
Incoming RPG.
This battle is ours to lose. Don't!
Threat neutralized.
Ambush asset down.
UAV inbound.
Enemy down.
Good job, CDP. Mission reassignments inbound.
Client liquidated. Leaving the scene.
Threat neutralized.
Get back to boot camp.